You can. New at 10, we are hearing from a Wisconsin Dells man after he saw a bear in his backyard this past weekend. He says growing up in the northern part of the state, he wasn't shocked to see the animal, but he says he never thought he'd be so close to it.
Grace Hodek shares his encounter and has you covered on what officials say you should do if you find yourself in a similar situation.
I know I'd seen evidence of it before.
Crushed bird feeders, a bent shepherd's hook, and seeds on the ground. Larry Harvey of Wisconsin Dells knew he had a visitor.
And all of a sudden I saw this big black thing. So I got up and I came over here to the window and I could see obviously that it was a bear.
This wasn't the first time Harvey has seen a bear, but he says it's definitely the closest he's ever been to one. Harvey was standing right here, and just over to this tree was where he took this photo.
And I stood here just for a moment, surprise, shock.
The Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources says people tend to see bears in spring and early summer. There are a couple of reasons for that, including hibernation ending and mating beginning.
The adult bears looking to breed, they're moving around a lot more, trying to find each other. And you've got a lot of the offspring from last year that are starting to strike out. And inevitably, some of those end up in places in southern Wisconsin.
If you see a bear, the DNR says to stay calm. Most of the time, the animal does not realize you're there.
If the situation is something more like, hey, there's a bear in my driveway or a bear in my backyard, you can yell at the bear through the window, bang pots and pans, make a bunch of noise, a bunch of commotion, just to kind of scare that bear off and reinforce to it, hey, you're not welcome here.
I take pictures of birds and animals all the time here. I kept 1 foot inside the door, 1 foot outside the door, and then he kind of walked away. This was like the pinnacle of a large animal coming here.
In Wisconsin Dells, Grace Hodek, 27 News.